hello, and welcome back to twitch.tv/AliceMoonfire. Today, we are starting up Journeyman Project 3. Today, we take the final step in our journey through time with Agent 5. This is the final time we will be going through time, unfortunately. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well. We're super late today. We're super late today because well, to be quite honest, I should have tried to set up the game capture. I should have tried to set up OBS to capture this game forever ago, but I got sidetracked and distracted and all that fun stuff, so I ended up pushing it back to last minute. And because of that, me knowing that older games like this one tend to give a lot of trouble. You see, games from the Windows 98 kind of era of games don't really like when you go to your desktop. They like to launch in full screen, and they don't want you to leave the window. And that makes it especially hard to try to capture the window, because every time you do force it out, the window goes into the background and OBS can't really capture it. And I could not, with all of my fiddling, get game capture to work, even though it was trying to hook into it. So I had to do like a window capture. I had to do some jank where I forced the game to be windowed and allow my cursor to still be fucking usable in order to capture it. But the problem with this is that apparently it fucks up the game. I've deleted the files, and hopefully the game is fine. Cutscenes are playing, which was one of the concerns, that cutscenes would be crunched and fucked, but everything looks fine. Everything looks generally okay from a cursory glance. But we'll definitely see once we actually start playing, if anything is like fucked. But yeah, that's where we're at today. That's where we're at today. How is everyone doing? Welcome in Amadon, welcome in Adora, welcome in Aqua, welcome in Sornus, welcome in Siri, welcome in Rosie, and welcome in Leckers. Let's get right back into Gage's story. We finished up on Monday with Journeyman Project 2. Let's see what Gage is up to now. We love super old game screen jank. Damn fucking right we don't. It's mostly because a lot of the problem stems from Windows 10 being fucking bad. Fuck Windows 10. If it just hooked shit properly, then shit wouldn't be a problem. Estimate. Anyway. Let's fucking do it. Allow me to get this ready. Let's hope. So I adjusted audio before we started. Let's hope that's good enough, because it's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass to make this work afterwards, you know? Okay, let's make sure everything is set before we open. Once I open the game, I'm kind of locked in. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's open. Cover your ears, chat. I don't know what's gonna happen. Boop. There's my Windows bar, LOL. Okay, cool. How's audio? Let me know how game audio is. Is it too loud? Is it louder than me? Is it fine? Let me know. Tasty? Nice. I'm gonna assume that tasty means it's fine. It seems balanced and healthy.
I can't hear you. I'm not listening.
If you hadn't infected my suit, we wouldn't be stranded here in this forsaken...
I object to the term infected. Some of my best friends are viruses.
It's Aurther!
Get the hell out of my suit, you annoying little bug.
That's Mr. Little Bug to you.
Aurther's fucking back!
Ripening Robbie the Robot fat suit, Miss Au Natural. But it appears that we are stuck with each other. Besides, there's nothing stopping you from leaving my suit.
Actually, Aurther, that's not a bad idea.
What are you doing? You took me serious. You're not supposed to do that. You'll be unprotected. Don't drink the water!
Damn, this is really fucking cool. Time Traveler Hillary Clinton. Wow. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. I did know that Aurther was back. Only because I had to
Commander,
open
I'm receiving a
the game
priority
and then
message
I'll
from
just
Frontier
skip it.
Outpost Helm.
On main screen.
The vessel has ignored all hailing attempts. All electronic systems were disrupted when it arrived. Our station is beginning to drift. Any symbiometry ships within this sector, please assist.
The filming on this one is really fucking
No,
cool.
sir, we're too far. Scanners indicate that there's a large vessel next to the outpost. Wait. Commander, I'm detecting a huge displacement wave emanating from the space around the vessel.
Oh Lord, there must be thousands.
There are more ships appearing on the border.
All systems are shorting out. Energy levels are up. Escape!
Outpost Helm, this is a science vessel Oracle. Please
This is
respond.
fucking awesome.
Can you hear me? Helm, this is a science vessel Oracle. Please respond. Are you reading me? Please respond. Helm, this is a science vessel Oracle. Can you respond? Do you hear me?
They have returned.
The Journeyman Project 3 is kind of cinematic. That's kind of cool. It's fucking sick. There's one thing. There's one little tiny thing that I need to change before we start, okay? You don't see this. You don't see what I see. I don't see any of this either. I don't see none of this. Okay. Let's just click this one. This one's important. Alright, we're good. Hold on. For me, there's a big gray window, right? That shows display setting, sound setting. This acts if I want them to play the fly-through movie with each jump. But that doesn't get displayed on stream. Instead, you get what I assume is the original options menu from the game. I don't get that. I don't see that. I didn't know this was here, that it said options up here, until right now. That's kind of wild. Alright. Let's fucking go. I assume I can't load a game. Yeah, okay. Y'all don't see this either. I don't see that either. Y'all are seeing like the original screens. Y'all are seeing the original fucking screens. I don't get that. I get a big box. All right. Let's do this.
Remove the power cores.
But, sir...
You have your orders, Dalton.
Is that 5? Is that 5?
Hold it, Will.
Agent
There's
Blackwood.
Gage.
The decree was just handed down from the Earthworld Senate.
We can't just shut everything down. This is insanity. We have a responsibility
Is
to
that a
safeguard
different
District
actor?
Commissioner.
That responsibility has been revoked. All time travel operation has been suspended. Gage, this comes from higher up.
What about Agent 3? She's still out there hiding in the stream. We already know what she's capable of. We can't shut down TSA with her at large.
The Agent 3 case has been closed. There's no
This
evidence
is
she
same guy.
survived. We've scoured the time stream for a month and turned up nothing. She's gone, Gage.
She knows exactly how we coordinate pursuit missions. With her training, she could easily be avoiding detection. We're making a tragic mistake, Jack.
I have orders to deliver all jumpsuit cores to the World Senate. I will appeal there and fight this with all my influence. Until I settle this, I need you to uphold the suspension and take command of the TSA. Can I count on you, Gage?
Yes, sir.
No! Don't take my cord! Don't take my cords, please! So after the last game, they did stop time travel effort because of what she did. So while we saved the day and stopped her from changing shit,
Elliot, your fears
they
have
still
been
made the
confirmed.
decision.
The Cold Valas have returned.
Oh, I should have told him more when he came. Now my people, my planet, are in terrible danger. Old friend, I need you to do something for me.
F. Shit. This is beautiful. It's like a fucking... I'm watching a movie.
Goodbye, old friend.
Bring
May you find
FMV back,
peace at
please.
last.
07's in chat.
One thing I didn't tell you, Gage. You're gonna have to do the rest without me.
No!
I'm the virus. Thanks for the adventure. I'll see you on the other side.
What's going on?
It pains me that he's watching this shit over and over. He's sitting here watching the moment he lost his fucking friend. No.
What are you still doing here, Gage?
I was hoping to jog some memories of this. It's strange. I don't remember anything of Aurther.
It's not strange at all. You were mind-wiped.
Oh, no.
Those synapses, those memories are gone. Those events had to be
Oh, I
selectively
forgot.
erased.
He doesn't remember
I know I
shit.
shouldn't remember him, but I feel an absence I can't explain.
My
When
heart.
Agent 3 captured me, Aurther sacrificed himself to save my life. From these logs, I can tell we endured a lot together. I can't recall a single moment.
That's it. She just hooked up the pipeline I needed. I'm gonna swim up and see if I can stop her.
Good, you're awake. Don't bother trying
Gage,
to
you gotta
move,
see
your
this.
suit's disabled. I've got
Fallon Prison. It was only 10 years ago today that his
They brought him
plot to
back.
assassinate the Cyrolan delegate during Earth's induction into the symbiotry was thwarted by the heroics of Gage Blackwood, Agent 5 of the Temporal Security Agency.
The CGI looks
Sinclair
so
will be
good,
remembered as
right?
both the greatest scientist
That's
of our
because it's
time
full.
and as the greatest
It's
threat to
FMV,
Earth's
actually.
history. Once again, Dr. Elliot Sinclair.
That's because they filmed the Star Trek episode instead.
Not now!
I've pinpointed the rip. Origin Mediterranean 1262 BC. It's caused a... Gage, there's a temporal distortion wave heading towards the present and it's amplifying exponentially.
Agent 3, she's finally made her move now. The TSA is completely crippled. Will, you have to install a new core for my suit.
Commissioner Baldwin took all the cores. We don't have time to construct a new one.
There must be something. What about reactivating the Pegasus device?
That old time machine, not a chance. It's been shelved for years. Gage, we're
The
suspended.
Pegasus device.
We don't have many options.
Forget the suspension, Will. That wave will rewrite history. There must be a way to stop it. You're hiding something from me. Damn it, Will.
He kept
Tell
the
me how to go back
core.
while there's still time.
There's one very dangerous possibility.
All right, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it right now.
I'm not supposed to show this, even to you. But under the circumstances, well, here it is. The chameleon jumpsuit.
No, what? That's kind of sleek, though.
How long have you been keeping a secret from me?
I began working on the prototype about a year ago. It utilizes holotechnology, allowing an agent to assume any virtual disguise in its database. It was intended for your deep time research unit.
Someone performed a stream dive with it?
You'd be the first, but I suppose that's nothing new. Gage, if you go, Commissioner Baldwin may never grant you another command again, or worse.
Baldwin knows it's my job to preserve history, Will. He'll understand. If he doesn't, then I guess I'll be cellmates with Agent 3 when I get back.
I don't think anyone could jump over Laval.
All right. There's no time for a full diagnostic, but I need to see if the
What do you
chameleon
mean,
system
Ruby?
works.
LOL.
You should now see a display within your helmet.
Yes.
Move your cursor over me. Use it to capture my image. Hurry.
Okay, cursor. Look at it. It's just a picture of that guy. It's just a picture of that guy.
We're almost out of time, Gage. Use the chameleon device cursor to capture my image. Good. Now my image is in your image database.
Okay.
Remember, you can only assume a form that is native to a time zone, which means you'll have to capture someone else's form when you're in the past. Also, you'll need to know how to initiate a temporal jump. There's a display at the top of the helmet that shows the date and the current time zone.
Okay.
Activate that and choose a location. you should only have one, the source of the distortion wave at 1262 BC.
Interesting. This is cool. All right. Okay.
That's it. The rest is up to you.
Thank you, pal.
Good luck, Gage.
Stay safe. Oh. Wild. How do I control? Okay, before anything, I'm gonna have to break things real quick. Please hold. We're gonna have to break things real quick. Boop. That didn't work. There we go. Unfortunately, it locks all of my keybinds. So I could not change until we got out. In previous games, you had to go uninhabited places and avoid people because of the big suit. But since you can disguise yourself, you can talk to people at various time locales. That's what I hope. I think so. That's what it sounds like. That will take the place of like the cloaking then, right? Can I can't time travel forward, right? No. Oh shit! Holy fuck! That's awesome! This is so cool! This is a really neat way to do this. And I'm on this board that's on the water, so like I'm swaying. The little details. Those are the ones that count. What the fuck? What the fuck? Immediately! Immediately! Why did it do that? Why did it do that though? Okay, interesting. He's in here. We found him. Please tell me he's taking over the suit.
Remember the smooth, sultry voice?
I know!
It's me, Aurther!
Yeah!
The Robin to your Batman, the Jekyll to your Heckle, the thing to your thing.
How do you know it's me?
Why the long face? You remember me, right? Dimples! Remember the... from your blank stare, I would say that you don't. Oh well, I'm not hurt. But if you don't mind, I'm gonna take a look around and make myself at home. While I'm checking things out, I have a message from your pen pal. Agent 3? Yes, Miss Joy. She left it for whoever found the suit.
What the fuck? What was that?
My jumpsuit's the cause of the distortion wave. Once Aurther sends it to the TSA, the crisis will be over. I know everyone believes I'm a traitor, and I can't change that now. But what I have discovered is so incredible that I'm willing to turn myself in. But I can't risk being imprisoned before my discovery's investigated. So, you will follow my trail and see what I have seen. I have hidden 3 pieces of a time code that will lead you right to me. The first code piece is hidden in this environment, not far from here. Aurther has the coordinates for the other 2 time zones. You will soon figure out why I placed the codes where I did. In 2 of the environments, you want to go to the highest vantage point.
Interesting.
But in the other, go to the lowest. I implore you, keep your eyes and your mind open. And remember that your first duty is to history.
The good news is, I know
Is that
why you don't know.
Aurther down there with the eyes?
The bad news is, you were mind wiped. 2 months ago, you were taken from the past to help save your neck in the future. Together, we stopped Agent 3's plot to frame you. But I got zapped into the time stream with her in the process.
It didn't quote.
Once your name was cleared, the TSA sent you back to your own time without any memory of the adventure, so you don't remember me. But we're back now.
Yay!
Together we'll find Agent 3 and bring her back alive.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this will be more exciting than a pair of pants full of geckos. Just like before, I'll display icons for you to talk with me. If I have a comment, the thought icon will illuminate. If you want my sage advice, check the light bulb and see if I have any help. Oh, and I took the liberty of moving into the old translator biochip. So, I'll be your universal translator now. The new coordinates are in
Okay,
the
that's
jump
cool.
menu.
That's what it should have been.
Lead on, Gage.
You should have done
According
that.
to history, this
the first
uncharted
time.
island never existed. However, we are relatively close to Thera, an island that erupted in a huge volcanic explosion a few hundred years ago. The crater it left became the island of Santorini.
That's him.
According to history, this uncharted island never existed. However, we are relatively close to Thera, an island that erupted in a huge volcanic explosion a few hundred years ago.
I love that he
The
has
crater it
eyes
left became
now.
the island of Santorini.
Look at him, he has little eyes. Hell yeah.
The destruction of Thera had far-reaching consequences. From about 1950 to 1450 BC, the Minoans of Crete ruled the Mediterranean during the golden age of their civilization. When Thera erupted around 1450 BC, volcanic ash from 70 miles away covered Crete, while tidal waves flooded the island cities, wiping out the great Minoan nation. It was later proposed by archaeologists that the lost continent of Atlantis could have shared the same fate.
I want a mini Aurther, same. There's a little one.
Don't look now, but that broken windmill is staring you down. You're no Don Quixote, but I think you can take it.
A broken windmill. That?
That building was not dilapidated from natural erosion. I would say that it looks freshly smashed. Who would have it in for a windmill?
Me.
Clean up aisle 2.
He's just fucking talking now. He's just fucking talking. He's gonna keep talking. He's just gonna keep fucking talking. LOL. He's gonna keep talking. That's pretty funny. Alright, I want to go that way. Now if I go this way. I wish I could use the arrow keys to control this. But I can't. The new Gex game looks great, LOL. He really is about to keep fucking talking this whole time. And I'm so here for it. I can't start walking up the steps. I cannot. Okay, well. We'll leave. Onward to this way. Click.
Agent 3 said 2 of the time codes would be found at locations with high vantage points. Well, that windmill's the tallest thing still standing around here.
Yeah. So I imagine we're supposed to go over there.
That derelict boat seems to be in a hurry to leave the island. Hold on, there's somebody on that boat. He looks familiar. Call me time-space happy, but I swear that's Dr. Elliot Sinclair, the scientist who invented time travel. The guy you put away for 10 to 20 at Vega Thowlin.
What?
He could be Sinclair's distant cousin. And you know what that means. Baldness is hereditary.
But is he Sinclair? What if he is just Sinclair? They brought the actor back. They brought the actor back. So is Gage's actor the same? Because he feels different. I am not sure. Can we keep going that way though? To like catch up with the boat?
That rope ladder is like one of your modern ladders in many respects.
Oh, there we go.
Only
I didn't
more
even see that.
rope-like.
I didn't even see that. Let's grab that. Can we not keep walking towards? Nah, they're leaving. Alright, we just need to go grab a puzzle. Had to go grab a piece of our puzzle real quick. Click. Yum. Yum. Now what can I do with this? Because he said this was staring me down and that he thought I could take it. So I'm curious, right? What if I try to throw it up to like the wood of the windmill, right? And hoist myself up the side. How do we have time travel but not build the jetpack to overcome any terrain? That's a good question. That's a real good question that you're asking right now. That's a real nice question that you're asking, and I cannot answer it. The only answer I can give you is, fuck you, actually. That's all I can give. That's all I can give you. Can I not, like, drape the ladder up there? Gotta be able to do something with this. So I shouldn't be able to do anything with it here, right? Oh, I can? Oh. What just happened? Did the step break? Yeah, the step broke. Cool.
The technology that drives this windmill is at least 2 centuries before its time. From what I can tell, power generated by the central shaft gets transferred to that diagonal shaft, leading me to believe that this windmill is actually a wind pump designed to move water. Why, I don't know.
Really? That's cool as fuck. I like that I have the option to make... The option that I fucking clicked earlier was actually to make Aurther talk a lot. It was to make him chatty. And I'm so glad that he just fucking talks about shit now.
The technology that drives this windmill is at least 2 centuries before its time. From what I can tell, power generated by the central shaft that's transferred to that diagonal shaft, leading me to believe that this windmill is actually a wind pump designed to move water. Why, I don't know.
You know, Neon, I'm wishing the same thing right now. I should have been allowed to fucking jetpack my way up here, personally. I believe that they should let me. You know what I mean? Like, why not? Why not let me? What's the problem? Ask the folks over at R&D. They're still figuring out how to balance the weight. SMH. We'll tell them to figure it out faster. I'm walking here and I really need to be flying here.
This island isn't deserted, it's been attacked. Something destroyed the city's seawalls and flooded it.
Wait, this is a city? 'Cause that's the walls. What the fuck? This is a whole city. Oh shit. New plan, time travel to the future where there'll probably be car park built over this lake, walk to the other side, and then travel back in time. Unless the ocean reclaimed this entire place. Oh, what the fuck? That has to be the time code, right? That she wanted us to see? The hell?
That Cyrolan ship completely leveled that building. But the Cyrolans are supposed to be the good guys. The founders of the symbiotree. Why would our allies attack? We need to get to the bottom of this. Let me check out the time code. The time code you found is 1/3 of a temporal coordinate. With the other two pieces, I can triangulate Agent 3's location.
Well, you found one of the codes. I assume I have your interest piqued. Now, find the other pieces. There's still much more to see.
The nerve of her. Coming in here, taking over my space. Next thing you know, she'll be cleaning up my workbench. We're in a null time pocket, Gage. If this place was a verb, it would be regurgitate. Agent 3 and I discovered it when we were thrown into the time stream. Not a terribly exciting place to honeymoon, but I figured it was safer than where we just were.
Okay. New plan. Yeah. Should do that. Can I go back to the... This is complete. I can't go to the security agency, right?
We're in a null time pocket, Gage. If this place was a verb, Gage, I think you're good for about 900 more flushes.
What do you mean?
Gage, help! We're trapped inside your screensaver!
Quick. I want that screensaver. It's a cool ass screensaver. Saver.
Either Agent 3 has sent us to languish in a deep well, or we shrank into your turtleneck. If this is a well, then one of my wishes is to be in a bigger well.
If this is a well, Then this means that this one must be the smallest, the shortest one, right? The hell is this? Do we go up? There's a rock. That is water.
Next time we vacation in the past, I'll bring my swim trunks. So what's next? Bungee jumping off the pyramids? Bull leaping in Crete?
I wish there was a jetpack upgrade at the bottom. We don't need it. What do we need it for?
That large wheel winch controls the rope and bucket system for the well.
Okay.
Did you hear that noise?
A little bit, yeah.
Sounds like there's some kind of commotion going on in the distance.
Should we go deal with that, probably? After we grab the wheel. This is now mine. This wheel is now... Fuck everything on. This wheel is mine now, okay? Why is there, like, electric sounds over there? Right? Like, somebody is timing in and out. Interesting. Is this a town or something? My theory is that wishing wells used to actually grant wishes, but one day someone came along and said, I wish wells grant wishes no longer. Why? Why would they do that?
Whatever tore through here seemed intent on breaking and scorching everything. From what I can tell of the remains, the former culture was very advanced, and judging from the shape of this plateau, they mastered terrace farming techniques. Although they probably should have put more time into the fire department.
Always a pain when you don't invest in fire department as a culture and everything gets burnt down. Over here.
Look, Gage, another basket case.
Shut up, Aurther. So we got a basket and we got a wheel. I like how we're just thrust into it all again with no recollection of Aurther existing. And now we're just hanging out with them all over again. He's just back. He must have become a fan favorite at that point. He must have become a fan favorite. The community at the time must have been all about Aurther. Can I not go forward at all? Or interact with this stuff? Why did it let me come here? I really wish that this wasn't just point and click and had some, like, keyboard shortcuts.
How typical. Every time we go to a theme park, all the good rides are closed.
We should choose better. I think that's a skill issue. We should choose to go at better times. You know?
For once, I'm at a loss for words. I can't think of a reason why those piñatas are here. Pre-Columbian South American cultures were never really known to be avid balloonists. But then again, according to my knowledge of this time period, there was no record for this civilization.
Huh.
The balloon closer to the ground appears to have been damaged. I can see that the higher balloon appears to be in better shape. It has an attached gondola. With the attached baskets, the natives could have used these balloons for transport.
Okay. So can we use these balloons for transport, maybe? One of these are damaged, but that doesn't mean the other one is damaged. Okay, we have a basket. Oh, we're gonna do it. Hold on. We're doing it for real, for real. Hold on, hold on. Hell yeah, I knew it. Watch this. Turn, 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 turn. And I was missing
Not
a
exactly
basket.
the prettiest balloon, but it definitely maybe should fly. Oh my kidding, this baby's going down.
Don't say that.
Well, why don't you go up first, Gage, and I'll go find a shovel and dig your early grave.
Do you have access to the suit? Can you do it? Alright, well. Here we go. Need a basket. Tie that there, tie that there. Secure that in place, and this should be fine as it could be. Oh boy, that was a bad idea. Why'd we do that? Why'd we do that? That was instant. Okay.
Do you hear a hissing noise? Yes, I'm quite aware of how annoying that is.
God damn it. So why are you doing it, you fuck?
Now try not to think about the height, Gage. We're only 100 feet up. Just breathe deeply and sob into the in-flight magazine.
Breathe deeply and sob. Oh, Aurther. For the 2 seconds that you were gone, I missed you, pal. Okay, cool. Let's just grab that. That's pretty high up. Oh, fuck. Yoink. We're gonna do this? Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck.
I am newcomer Gage Blackwood has roped a wild air balloon in under 6 seconds. That makes him our new rodeo grand champion.
Hot air balloon or just a really big jetpack? What's the difference? Hot air balloon? Jetpack? What is the difference? foot. And we got the second piece. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. They were shooting balloons out of the sky. Are those more... That's a Cyrolan vessel.
There were 2 different alien groups fighting over that city. I recognized a Cyrolan ship, but I have no idea who those other vessels belong to. Maybe Agent 3 can explain more when we find her. Let's look at this time code.
What's not
Nice
fair,
work,
Neon?
Gage. I'm computing the second piece now. Looks like she's pretty far. How can I tell you in terms you would understand? You know how long it takes to find humor in a Gallagher show? Well, in time-space terms, she's 1,000 Gallagher shows away. That third piece is essential to the coordinates. We need it if we want any chance to find her.
Excellent. By now you understand the importance of my discovery. Go to the last environment. The final code piece will lead you right to my position.
If she does that one more time, I'm putting up a sign that says no girl time agents allowed. Gage, this is your colon. Eat more bran.
Eat more what? Eat more bran. Okay. Alice doesn't know who Gallagher is, turns to dust. What the fuck is a Gallagher? Never heard. Alright. We got... one more timepiece. So I think her discovery is that the Cyrolans were fucking shit up and erasing civilizations. It sounds like any civilization that started to become a little advanced got wiped out by the Cyrolans for some fucking reason. Or maybe they learned time travel and started attacking? But what is the significance? What is happening?
The whole space-time continuum concept is actually quite simple. You see, Gage, space and time are actually just floating along in a big lava lamp.
Okay. Lava lamp, yummy. So we went to the highest vantage point this time. We go to the lowest.
It's cold. I think we just arrived on Agent 3's shoulder. From the state of things, we just missed the avalanche that tore through this building. If we invent the toboggan centuries before its time, we could sell them to local Tibetans and be gazillionaires in the future.
Hell yeah!
Abusing time travel how? Oh, I suppose you want to save the world. What about our needs?
Yeah! What's a toboggan as a tree? I mean, if anything, making a toboggan would be really fun and useful for the people of this time period. Alright, what is going on in here? There's a gear that needs turning. I knocked my desk over, lol. I'm sorry. Funk. I hope that wasn't too loud. I am very sorry. Why can't we save the world and make a bajillion monies? I don't know. I don't know. They're so mean.
I feel like yodeling.
What? Why?
The bridge control system looked like it was broken or missing a part. Let's look around outside of the gatehouse. Maybe something important was knocked away when the avalanche hit.
Is there a save function?
The bridge control system looked like it was broken or missing a part. Let's look around outside of the gatehouse. Maybe something important was knocked away when the avalanche hit.
I don't actually know the controls. Action cursors, function keys, Aurther function. What does it say? Handing, walk, interact, grab, control, all. I can't actually see that, so I don't know if that'll work. But I can't see any of this. Controller's turbo. Okay. Having turbo is really nice. What? And what is the, hold on, the control to load? To load the game is control that O? Oh. It's control O. According to the controls, and that's what worked. The control should be right here. Okay. Now I know that. Let's continue. We need some kind of turny thingy. That looks like a turny thingy. Take that. Perfect. Send screenshot to Discord. On. Got a stick. That's a person.
Oh my,
Oh,
Gage.
fuck.
That poor man in the snow is dead. The destruction caused by this avalanche was complete. I doubt there were any survivors.
Well, we found our first dead body. Alright, let me open Discord mobile so I can look at the screenshot real quick. Oh, yeah, no. I can actually see all of that. I can actually see all of that if I look at the OBS window. So that's how I've been seeing it. But it's good to have a nice bigger picture to look at. So I'm actually gonna pin that. Thank you. Yeah, that's how I figured out how to save. That's actually how I knew that window was on the side there. Because I saw in the OBS when I was opening the options, I'm like, oh shit. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? I'm not seeing any of that. It's just a big gray box that says navigation cursors, and the gray box doesn't even work. I'll send you a picture so you can see, and I can make a post about it later so people can see what I'm looking at right now. If I come over here, click that. That's what I'm looking at on my screen. If I don't know that there's anything underneath it. The only reason why I was able to see actual controls and such is because I'm looking over at stream. For some reason, on, oh, wait. I think I understand what's happening. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Hold on, wait. I'm getting half of the window here, and the hook is getting the other half of the window. What? What? That's ridiculous. So that window gets overlaid over here together. Because if you look at the picture that I sent you, navigation cursors, that's right here, right? The word is right here, navigation cursors. Yeah, this is where it would be in the space if you see my cursor on stream. Navigation cursors. Blank space, blank space. This that you're seeing on stream is supposed to be overlaid on a big gray box that ends about at the end of the control guide. No, you're not even supposed to see the control guide thing here. That is supposed to be overlaid over top of the gray box. That's wild. We're seeing bits and pieces of the thing. That is actually really cool that you can kind of see how they made this function. They made a bunch of different tiles to overlay one big like box. So this is the functional box with the button, and then they have a bunch of tiles that like overlay over it with like the graphic. But this is the playable. This is like the big gray box that I'm looking at is the functional Windows window. This is where it says like, okay, right here where my mouse is. It's also where it says activate Windows, but y'all don't get to see that. Yeah, interaction cursors, and that's what it would look like if you're translating or doing something. Aurther functions, that's what the comment looks like. That's what the hint looks like. And this is all like, there's supposed to be black text over gray in this missing section right here. That's what this is supposed to be. There's supposed to be text here. Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow, right here. It should say function keys. Yeah, that's so cool. Alright, continue. Getting distracted by a fucking menu for 3 fucking hours is so like me. Classic Alcide.
Would it be improper for an artificial intelligence to go sledding? Just one hill, Gage. Come on, it's the Himalayas.
Come on, I want it. Come on, please. Come on, he said please. Come on. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Come on, please. I got a stick. I got a stick. We could ride the stick. It'll be so cool. It's the Himalayas. We gotta do it. Gage, please. Please, Gage. Fuck, please. If you don't do it, Gage, because you don't fuck. A loser. SMH. Turn, turn, turn. Turn, turn, turn. Turn, turn, turn. Turn, turn, turn. I can't believe Gage doesn't fuck. We're not sledding. That is so sad. Did the bridge go up at all? I guess we'll kind of sled. Did that work like it was supposed to? I don't really think it did. Alright, I guess it did. Alright, we'll move on. I do like the turbo button. That is very nice. Okay. Snow place down. Smile. Can I go down? The bridge didn't go up, but we were able to like move it a little bit. Alright, here we go.
Ow! I think I was sitting on my keys.
You got keys? Oh, I could jump? Really? Oh, I guess if I missed the stick, I was able to go back. Nah, but I got the stick. We're good. Okay, I can go that way. I come this way. Is that a dog? Oh, what the dog doing? I want the statue. Can't go that way. Let's go that way. Can I kick in this window? Alright, stick this window. Damn it. Open. Okay. I'm tempted to go look around first. Outside before we just like barge in there. Can we go further this way, or were we just meant to go that way? This game is a lot more linear so far. I'm sure that this is just like the opening of the game. It's teaching you things. But God, it feels like there is one track for me to go down. There's not a lot of exploration. There's not a lot of exploration here.
Just think, if we were in the Magic Kingdom, this would be Tragedy Land.
Yeah? All three of these, the worst fucking rides ever.
In case of an emergency, please exit the building over the escape Buddha in an orderly fashion.
The escape Buddha. If this, what is the burning point of snow? What is that? What is on fire there? It's supposed to be 6 stairs. Gotta be like 6 stairs or something. That snow is on fire. That snow is on fire, y'all. Can you burn snow? Can snow burn? Alright, emergency Buddha. Climb, climb, climb. Can I get through there? Oh, is that it right there? She just drew it in the snow? What if that would have fucking been gone? Alright, just... What is that? That's a Sir Roland.
Uh-oh, Sir Rollins. They look like they mean business. What could they be searching for here? Uh-oh. Gage, if we don't leave now, the master of the flying guillotine will finish us in a split second.
How do I leave? How do I leave? I can't leave. I can't leave. Fuck!
We've got her! Computing her position now.
We got out. It was
According
auto.
to these coordinates, Agent 3 is hiding 14 days before your present time on a different planet. Possibly Jupiter or Saturn. Okay, I have her position now. Be ready for anything, Gage.
Now you know that aliens destroyed Atlantis, Shangri-La, and El Dorado. Imagine how history would have been different if those cities were spared. The TSA must know of our discovery. With the last timepiece, you should have the coordinate for my position. I will be waiting.
If there's oil as fuel, coldness, and fire doesn't matter? Okay. The game is flickering a little for me. Is it flickering on stream as well?
Gage, I didn't think the TSA would send you. How can you ignore what I've shown you? Think of your duty to history.
What would you know about duty? You're coming with me now.
Wait, before you arrest me. There's someone here who may convince you further.
Why do you plague me in my final moments? You took away my lab, my life.
Dr. Sinclair, I saw you in the past. Fleeing the destruction of Atlantis. What were you doing there?
Atlantis! You saw its destruction. Then you know that the most beautiful city in history was destroyed by our benevolent protectors.
Yes, I saw it all, Elliot. But why did the Sorolans attack? They're our allies.
They razed Atlantis. It was an unrelenting fire. When the Sorolans came back 10 years ago, I tried to warn Earth, and nobody would listen.
How were you there? How did you know?
I was imprisoned.
Oh, I guess if he created time travel, then he would have gone back. Maybe if he would have fucking explained that shit to us then.
I need to know more. Who were the Sorolans fighting?
Long ago, I believed in higher powers. I took it as my purpose to heal and shepherd the world. But the world turned its back on me. And this is my reward for a lifetime of faith. Goodbye, Agent Blackwood.
Elliot.
Can anyone around here follow orders? William, the chameleon prototype was top secret. You're in this just as deep as Gage is. You can't imagine the trouble you've caused us. Lock her up! I should throw you in with Agent 3 for insubordination. But the truth is, I need you. We're in the middle of a crisis. The Breaker Quadrant was attacked only hours ago.
What? There hasn't been an attack on the Symbiotree in decades. Do we know who?
We haven't been able to identify the ships. They smashed through our frontier outpost. They're on an intercept course for Earth. The Sorolans have cautioned us to ready our planetary defenses, and are here to offer their support and counsel.
Gage Blackwood, I am Gisela, the Sorolan ambassador to Earth. In this time of crisis, we have come to ask you for your aid.
Those same ships have been on Earth before! They were fighting your people, Ambassador! Gage, tell them what you saw!
Hell, is she still here? Get her out of my sight!
Agent 3 is right. While I was in the past, I saw a craft similar to that one battling Sorolan ships. I was in Atlantis, Ambassador. I know what your race did.
What the hell are you talking about, Gage?
Be calm, Commissioner Baldwin. My government has never permitted me to admit this. In your distant past, we defended your planet against a savage race, the Quothalas. When my race was young, an elder race called the Sosequi had already passed. They left only whispered legends of their legacy, a relic that contained their vast knowledge. A trail of legends led us to Earth, and it was at Atlantis that we met the Quothalas. After words of peace failed. We both fought with a frightening passion for our birthright. When one of the Quothalas ships landed near the temple, we had no choice but to destroy the city. We still still believe that action saved your world and many others.
Your quest for the legacy has resulted in the destruction of 3 civilizations from our history.
The Quothalas were butchers. We saved your Earth from enslavement.
After the destruction of Atlantis, we battled the Quothalas horde for
Interesting.
centuries. Twice more during your history, the Legacy's influence resurfaced in the form of 2 highly advanced human cultures. Sadly, each of the cities were destroyed in brutal battles. After the 3rd city fell, we were able to crush the Quothalas. We assumed they were gone forever.
Commissioner, I'm receiving a message from deep space.
Earth. You must turn over the legacy and time travel technology, the birthright of the Quothalas. If you do not, there will be dire consequences.
Oh.
The situation is desperate.
We did say the
Symbiotry defense fleet is scattered, and the Quothalas Armada more
beginning.
formidable than ever. That is why we have come here. With the Legacy, we may be able to stop the Quothalas. Without it, the Symbiotry might not be able to protect Earth this time.
You need us for our time travel technology. You're asking us to go back to the cities before their destruction to search for this legacy.
Let me go back, Commissioner. I've been to the cities. I can find this legacy. At the very least, it will give the Earth a bargaining chip with the Quothalas.
You wouldn't even know where to start looking.
In each of the cities, the attacks seem concentrated over the central temples. The legacy may be hidden in one of them.
Doesn't look as though we have much of a choice. But this is going to happen our way, Ambassador. This will be an Earth investigation only. The Earth government will be made aware of everything you've disclosed.
My government should not have kept this from you for so long. I hope this will not hurt the kinship between Cyril and Earth.
Very well, Gage. I'm sending you on a mission to search for this legacy.
William, program 3 jump coordinates to each of the 3 cities approximately 1 day before they will be destroyed.
They should be uploading to your suit in a moment.
How will I know this legacy when I see it?
All of the Cyrolan legends describing the legacy are vague. This pendant is an ancient Sosequi relic that our archaeologists discovered on another planet. We believe this symbol is a Sosequi marking that represents their legacy. The true legacy might also bear this mark. Good fortune, Agent Blackwood.
Cool. Okay, so the Cyrolans weren't...
Meanwhile, back at the Batcave...
So the Cyrolans supposedly were not attacking Earth. The Cyrolans, as far as we're aware right now, we're protecting Atlantis and those 3 other places from this other race. Okay. All right. Okay.
Gage, tell me honestly, you're really the only guy that works here, right?
Basically, yeah. Pretty much. I mean, yeah. Alright, we're gonna do... Protecting by destroying those primitives that got in the way of what they thought was best. Yeah! Destroying Atlantis isn't a great way to say, hey, we're protecting you. I'm gonna be honest. Destroying these fucking different civilizations. For what? To keep, just to keep, this other... They were all looking for the legacy, right? Did they decide to destroy these locations specifically to keep the others from getting it? But I guess they did destroy them and then go in searching. So I guess they never found the legacies. Unless they never bothered searching for the thing. It's very strange. It's very strange, isn't it? Alright, well. It is now 6:49. We're only an hour in, but that's because we're an hour late. I'm teetering between let's call it here and come back on Monday to start up the next set of our adventure, where we're going to be exploring these 3 locations. We got the cool introduction. We come back next time, a nice short little stream. Or using the restroom and coming back. I'm thinking personally that calling this an end spot is gonna be it for me. Short stream today, only because we were a little bit late to start up. We'll come back on Monday and we'll give it a longer go. But that's going to be it for me. I've been your girl, twitch.tv/Alice Moonfire. What's Monday? What is the date for Monday? Today is Friday the 4th. Tomorrow is Saturday the 5th. Monday is the 7th. Okay. Alright. That's going to be it for me today, y'all. I've been your girl, twitch.tv/Alice Moonfire. You can catch me streaming here about 5 days a week. Here on twitch.tv/Alice Moonfire, you could see that we do lots of things. That's right, we do lots of things. From gaming to gaming to gaming to gaming. We always got our hand in a different game. Right now, we are currently playing through Yakuza and the Journeyman project side by side. We started up with Journeyman Project 1. Went on to Gallo sidetracked with Ant and Blast. Went on to Journeyman Project 2. Now we're finishing up. We're starting up Journeyman Project 3. We've been playing through all of Yakuza, so Yakuza has been a time that we've been fucking going through. It's been fun. It's been pretty fun. If you would like to catch us again, 4 p.m. EST unless we're late, like today. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Rosie, are you there right now? Do you think you can help me out here? If y'all wish to support the channel, if you type out !Blue Sky and then !YouTube, you will have 2 excellent ways to do so. Word of mouth is the best way to support the channel. And with the YouTube channel that we post pretty much every day, I missed the past 2 streams, so I'm gonna have to post those today along with today's stream. So actually ending now will help me in giving me time to upload all those. I do have to upload those. So we'll do that. You can clip those. You could send those to your friend to show them like what's going on, stuff that we're doing. You could check out older streams that you may not have been around for. You could check on stuff that you missed. The YouTube channel is great. Blue Sky is cool too, because over there we post go live posts. So if you ever want to know when we're live, posts will be made over there. That's the only piece of social media that I really use right now. And I'm going to be posting pictures of dog over there every once in a while. So stay tuned for that. If you wish to support the channel a little more directly, then using the command !Donate will allow you to head on over to our Ko-fi. We have internet bills, we use some of that money to eat, so every dollar counts, you know what I mean? Anyway, that is gonna be it for your girl. Let's see who we have to raid today. I will actually go ahead and post those now. Blue Sky, YouTube, donate. Our raid message is gonna be the same as it always is. Thank you, Rosie. So if you want to join us in copy and pasting that, into whatever channel we go through, then that would be fantastic. Let's show them a little bit of love. Let them know that we're here from our channel. The same as it always is. Yes, that is our raid message. The same that it always is in fact our raid message. All right, who are we rating? Who are we rating out to today? Good stream. Made it through the intro, and I have 3 new locations to go through in the following weeks. Yeah. It was a good little opening stream. That was kind of cool. I really like it. I like the new FMV style. I don't think, I can't tell if that's the same actor for Gage, and that makes me sad. Okay, let's raid out to our girl Twitch.tv /. Give me 1 second here. You know what? We haven't rated out to Soul Salvation in forever. And it's been a while since we said hello. So let's go say hello. Let's go say hi. All right, y'all. They're currently playing some Marvel Rivals. Let's go show them some love. Soul/raid Soul Salvation. Bye, y'all. Take care, okay? Excuse me? Excuse me? What the fuck? I was leaving. What is happening? Aww. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rosie. Bah. You're literally the fucking best. Appreciate you. I'm gonna eat one singular potato with that. I really appreciate it. Like I said, every dollar counts. Thank you for the 9. Lady, y'all. I will. I'm gonna go buy one entire potato. Just one. Goodbye.